How to gybe a dinghy and gybing a laser or gybing an ilca. When you learn to sail, learning how to gybe can be daunting, but a good technique makes it a lot easier. Gybing is when we turn the back of the boat through the wind so that the wind and the sails both swap sides on the boat. This is what it looks like, then we'll break down the manoeuvre. Firstly, look around to check there is room for you to gybe. You might need to give way to a boat to leeward of you. Don't gybe straight into someone else's course. Gybing is easiest when the boat is going as fast as possible because there is less load in the sail. Keep the boat flat or heel to windward to steer into the gybe to avoid using too much rudder. Start moving into the boat as you start the turn, with your back hand and back foot first to face forwards. Once the stern of the boat has passed through the wind will still be hitting the inside of the sail, so it won't gybe yet. Make the gybe happen by pulling the sail across or sheeting in quickly. By pulling the sail across, instead of turning the boat further, you can keep the boat pointing further downwind as you exit the gybe. This has two benefits. Firstly, it reduces the heeling force on the boat because the power from the sail is pushing the boat forwards as much as possible and not sideways. Secondly, if the boat is moving away from the wind, there is less wind hitting the sail. When the sail has come over, straighten up the boat or even turn a bit downwind again to avoid too much heel. Sit down on the new side, steering with your hand behind your back. To swap hands, take your new back hand to the tiller and your new front hand to the mainsheet. The crew should also move as required to help balance the boat and bring the jib over at the same time as the mainsail. When gybing a laser, and on some other dinghies, the mainsheet can catch on the transom. We can avoid this with a well-timed pump of the mainsheet. Start turning into the gybe. Watch the leech of the sail, that's the back edge, by the battens. The sail will start to flutter about when the boat is on the edge of gybing. This is when a good pump of the mainsheet or some quick sheeting in will initiate the gybe. It will also take the slack out of the sheet so that the boom will lift it up as it comes over the boat. Let the sheet go again though, so that you're not oversheeted when the sail powers up again. The timing is important here, so practice until you get it right. If you found this helpful, click here to view my playlist of other sailing skills that you might find useful.